Born enslaved on April 5th, 1839, in Beaufort, South Carolina, Robert Smalls wasn't just a man, he was a legend waiting to ignite. At 23, this unsung hero pulled off a stunt so daring it rewrote history. By 1862, Smalls was a skilled wheelman on the Planter, a Confederate ammo ship. But he wasn't content to steer for slavery's cause. No, he had a plan. On May 13th, while the white crew slept ashore, Smalls donned the captain's straw hat, rallied 8 enslaved crewmates, and slipped their families aboard. The Planter slices through Charleston Harbor's midnight waters, its stack belching smoke like a dragon's breath. Smalls grips the wheel, knuckles tight, sweat stinging his eyes. At Fort Johnson, he blasts the ship's whistle in a perfect, memorized code. At Castle Pinckney, his steady hand and mimicked poise silenced a suspicious sentry. 2 more checkpoints fell to his cunning, each a heartbeat from disaster. With every checkpoint conquered, he defied a nation's chains. At Fort Sumter, the Confederacy's iron fist, cannons gleamed in the moonlight. Smalls held his pose, heartbeat drumroll builds as he bluffs past, signaling flawlessly. Then, boom! Steering 16 souls, his family, his crew towards the Union's distant lights. One heart-stopping moment from freedom or annihilation. With a white bedsheet as his flag, Smalls surrendered the Planter to the Union Navy, freeing 16 souls, including his own family. The ship's guns, maps, and intel? A gold mine for the North. Congress awarded him $1,500, over $47,000 today. And his fame soared. But Smalls didn't stop there. In 1864, kicked off a Philly streetcar for his race, he sparked a boycott that desegregated the city's transit by 1867. After the war, he bought his enslaver's Beaufort mansion in January 1864 at a tax auction, a poetic twist. From 1875 to 1887, Smalls fought in Congress for equality, even facing a rigged 1877 bribery charge. Later pardoned in 1879. He died February 23rd, 1915, in that same Beaufort home, a titan unbroken by oppression. Robert Smalls is a blazing inspiration, a slave who stole freedom, a captain who defied odds, a leader who built a legacy. For every dreamer facing impossible walls, his story screams, "You can break through." The US Army named a ship for him in 2004. His legend sails on. Smalls' ingenuity, courage, and relentless push for justice, turning a Confederate weapon into a freedom vessel, then shaping a nation, make him a timeless hero. His life shows future generations that no chain can hold a determined spirit, and every voice can reshape the world. Perfect for an anime bursting with heart-pounding action and soul-lifting triumphs.